time to get...
Mr. Polk, I have a suggestion for you for the next lady that you hook up with. Don't pick on somebody who has a computer brain.
Oh,
let me explain something to you. This lady got the details down to the last period.
It might be details, but it's not details of what she told me and what conspired between our relationship.
Conspired is a good word.
Okay, okay.
Right. What transpired
That's
between
better.
our... Right.
Conspired sounds better to me.
So the next week, Your Honor, he had a terrible toothache that he was going to go to UCLA to get some attention the next day. Only he needed $60 for this appointment. Okay, once he got the $60, then he needed $40 for something else. That was $100 cash then.
And you went to the bank and took it out for him?
Had it in my pocket. Had it in my pocket.
And you gave it to him?
Gave it to him.
Remember the toothache?
Yes, I remember that. But remember, Your Honor, at no time did I ever borrow any money. She said, well, I can help you. I can help you.
Your Honor.
Okay.
This was one thing that he said he had learned in AA. Honesty. He had led a dishonest and he had led a criminal life. And at AA, anything that he asked for, he is supposed to give. He's not taking any more from anybody. He's going to be an honest person.
Didn't. I said I would be honest in all my affairs.
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Listen, Miss Carter, so far we're up to $140. Oh. You're suing for $2,700, and I have other cases to do today.
$600 for his rent cash.
Just a second. $600. Did she give you?
She gave me.
She gave you $600 for rent and cash.
Again, at no time, Your Honor.
$300. We were going to go and visit his mother. He conned me into putting the hotel room, reserving it on my credit card, and then once he got ready, he needed $300 to get his transmission and oil changed and all that.
I thought he was a mechanic.
I did. That's
okay. Then
just a second. So you gave him $300
to get his car serviced. Okay. He was going to give me the.
Didn't it? Just a second, Miss Carter. Didn't it strike you as funny?
Yes, it did.
That he's a mechanic and he needs $300 to get his car fixed?
He had to work. He had to work, so he's not going to have time because he's working.
All right, go, Miss Carter.
Okay. So I reserved the room on my credit card. And let him have the money to get his car service because he didn't have time to, okay? So, we were supposed to leave Saturday. Unfortunately, he decided to leave 5:30 Friday morning. He was dumb enough to bring me a receipt back from the hotel showing where he took another guest.
So he went without you on your credit card? How much was that room?
$170. And then he was
sure I want to charge you double for that, Mr. Polk.
Absolutely. He was supposed to pay for the room because he was going to get paid that Friday. He had the money.
Just a second. I have to let him say a word, all right? Just a word. Mr. Polk, did she reserve a hotel room for you when you were visiting your mom?
Yes.
And you took somebody else there?
No, I drove down there by myself. But then I did bring her the receipt back for it, you know.
And it says,
just a second.
It says he had a guest in the room. He paid the $20.
No, that was for an upgrade because I wanted a window.
No, you don't upgrade and guest.
An upgrade because you wanted a window?
And I paid the $20.
All right. Now let's get to the rest of the money that you say he owes you.
Okay. Enterprise rent-a-car, $276 because this toothache arose again in July. And I told him, I said, I've had it with you. I'm not going to rent a car for you because you've already done me in enough. So I said, if you bring me the money, I'll rent the car for you because he didn't have a credit card. So he said, I have $100. When I go to UCLA on Monday to have the tooth done, the guy is going to give me another $100, and I'll bring you the other $100.
Who's going to give him $100?
The person who's going to work on his tooth.
How does that work?
No, at UCLA, the students do your teeth. So it was the guy's finals, okay? And so he told me, he said, for my time, he'll give me $100 that he just wanted to, you know, to clean a portion of your teeth. And since I was having work done, excuse me.
Extraction.
Because I was having work